Hello, it's Simpsons Ultimate, and I know I said that the Whittle Springfield unboxings would be next, but I lied, sorry. Because, to be honest, I filmed that a couple days ago, and the only reason that it hasn't been uploaded yet is that I'm too lazy to edit it, because there would be a lot of editing I'd have to do. So that's why I'm just really too lazy, but I'll get that finished soon. I promise you this time. I know I've made a lot of promises that I haven't kept, but I promise that at least it will get uploaded at some point in time. This is gonna seem a little stupid, but I'm gonna show you my homework. Now I'm in 9th grade science, so it's really easy. But here we go. And I thought this was really cool, actually. So, I got Simpsons Homework, yay! There's nothing really to it, except that, they just picture the Simpsons, and there's questions, and, they're in context with the Simpsons, sort of, I guess, I don't know. But I'll go ahead and read it to you. Smithers thinks that a special juice will increase the productivity of workers. He creates 2 groups of 50 workers each and assigns each group the same task. In this case, they're supposed to staple a set of papers. Group A is given the special juice to drink while they work. Group B is not given the special juice. After an hour, Smithers counts how many stacks of papers each group has made. Group A made 1,587 stacks. Group B made 2,113 stacks. And then basically you have to answer those questions. Identify the control group, the independent variable, dependent variable, and all this easy other stuff. So it's pretty basic, considering this is the first week of school, so you could expect that. The second one says, Homer notices that his shower is covered in a strange green slime. His friend Barney tells him that coconut juice will get rid of the green slime. Homer decides to check this out by spraying half the shower with coconut juice. He sprays the other half of the shower with water. After 3 days of treatment, there is no change in the appearance of the green slime on either side of the shower. Same thing over here. This one is actually the only one that really has like a little gag, I guess you could call that, but not really at all. It says, Bart believes that mice exposed to radio waves will become extra strong. Maybe he's been reading too much Radioactive Man. He decides to perform this experiment by placing 10 mice near a radio for 5 hours. He compared these 10 mice to another 10 mice that had not been exposed. His test consisted of a heavy block of wood that blocked the mouse food. He found that 8 of the 10 of the radio-waved mice were able to push the block away. 7 out of 10 of the other mice were able to do the same. And then there's also a SpongeBob one. I don't know why my teacher's like giving us this stuff. This is for like 3rd graders or 4th graders, but I mean it's cool. I prefer this definitely over like some boring textbook, but I mean, it's childish. Krusty was told that a certain itching powder was the newest best thing on the market. It even claims to cause 50% longer lasting itches. Interested in this product, he buys the itching powder and compares it to his usual product. One test subject, A, is sprinkled with the original itching powder, and another test subject, B, was sprinkled with the experimental itching powder. Subject A reported having itches for 30 minutes. Subject B reported to have itches for 45 minutes. Okay, and the last one. Lisa is working on a science project. Her task is to answer the question, does Ragouti, which is a commercial hair product, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Ragouti. Does Ragouti affect the speed of hair growth? Her family is willing to volunteer for the experiment. And this is actually, I couldn't answer this question, because it says, describe how Lisa would perform this experiment. Identify the control group and the independent and dependent variables in your description. Well, I was thinking maybe like Marge would shave her head, and then I said no, Marge wouldn't shave her head, because I'm a fan of the show and I would know that, except you're not really supposed to know that. You're supposed to just answer the question, but it's like a moral thing for me that I shouldn't answer that Marge should shave her head, and I can't answer that question. Also, because I'm too lazy to do it. Yes, I'm very lazy. I'm a slacker. But that caused like a moral dilemma for me. Oh well. In other news, my 100th video is coming up, and something grand is going to happen, so get excited. Bye.